Sean Fisher, the Chief of Staff representing the President's Office. And Sean, do you have any remarks for us today?
Sure, thank you, Felix. I'm here today, as Felix mentioned, on behalf of Dr. Peter Mora, the President of the college. He could not be here today, and he regrets that he was not able to be here. But he did ask me to come here and say a few words. Congratulations to SGA, to the Environmental Club for this project. The project itself is really in line with the college's strategic plan, as well as the college's Green Campus initiative. So Dr. Mora, I'm sure Dr. Piniciero, and the rest of the Atlantic Cape faculty and staff are thrilled to see students get behind such a project and see it come to fruition today. So very happy to be here. Thank you for inviting me here today, and congratulations to the students.
Thank you, Sean. And now I'm going to introduce the Dean of Facilities, Dr. Piniciero.
Okay, thanks for all coming. You do know part of Green Campus Initiative a couple years ago, the Student Government Association and Environmental Club got together and came up with the idea of getting some recycling cans. One of them is sitting right over there. In fact, we got a grant from Coca-Cola to get other depositories for recycle that are out in the quad and out in different buildings. As part of that, students began to notice that there were a lot of plastic bottles being thrown away. So the solution, what they did was look for a solution to that problem. Of course, once you throw away a plastic bottle, even though it can be recycled, there's a lot of energy that goes into making the bottle and then recycling it, melting it down, reforming it, etc. The better thing to do is just not throw the thing away and get yourself a permanent bottle, a place to fill it up. And so the hydration station was put in here, about $1,300, which Student Government Association Environmental Club shared. We are thinking of putting them in other places around the campus. The good thing about this one is it works by sensor. You just put it there and it'll fill up. And it tells you how many bottles. We've refilled 1,014 bottles so far. I will say that sitting on the bench waiting for you all, the majority of folks using it are female, so I think what we have to do is get some word out, get people, whoever brings a bottle in, to know where it is and to refill it, and bring a refillable bottle of some sort. And there are certain kinds that are better than others, as you know. Some plastics you don't leave out in the sun and refill and that kind of thing. So get yourself a bottle, use it, and help the environment. The other thing is, you do know other things going on the campus, part of the environmental initiative. The solar panels are just about done. D is already generating electricity. About 20% of the electricity used on this campus will come from D&M lots and A lots when they're done, so we'll save a lot of money that way. Other things being done include we're doing work in retention ponds, things you don't see all the time, but we're doing work in retention ponds so that the water goes down into the aquifer instead of evaporating. They don't drain very well, so we're working on doing that as well. And some of the things we're doing down in Cape May, we signed a contract. We actually use recycled gray water, that is sewage water, which is recycled, cleaned, and recycled. We don't use that to drink, but we use it to water the grass and water the grounds in Cape May, so that that water does not have to come out of the aquifer. New water does not have to come out of there. So that's something we do with the county as well. So we have a lot of environmental things going on. Stick to it. Encourage the Environmental Club to come up with new things to do, but more importantly, get people to use the things we already have. And that'll help us all. So, thank you again, and thank the Environmental Club and SGA for their enthusiasm and financial help. Thank you.
Thank you, Piniciero. And now I'm going to introduce past year's freshman senators and currently president of Student Government Association, Davin Hopper.
Hi guys, how you doing today? Last year, as a freshman senator, Environmental came to us with a very costly but a very beneficial plan to better our campus. After weeks of discussions and negotiations, we finally decided to assist them in bringing the hydration station to Atlantic Cape. So on behalf of SGA, I'd like to thank the facilities, I'd like to thank Environmental Club for involving us, and also congratulate them on their hard work and efforts to make Atlantic Cape a green and efficient institution.
Thank you, Devin. And finally, I'll just have a few words to say. Last year, I was the president of the Environmental Club, and this year, I'm the treasurer of Student Government Association. When this idea was first introduced to the Environmental Club, it was a big idea. Everyone was really excited. All the students were very enthused and ready to go forward with it. The purpose of the hydration station was mainly, how Dr. Peniciaris said, to reduce the plastic intake. So we wanted to make this an awareness because there is a global crisis, water crisis in the whole world. We wanted everyone to be aware of this. And we felt that Atlantic Cape, with a hydration station, will be able to take it to the next level and show its commitment to try to be a greener campus. And the steps that took to approve this was many steps. We had to do many research. We had to get over 300 signatures of a petition. We had support from students and faculty. Almost everybody wanted this station to happen. And when we presented this to the Green Commission Committee, they loved the idea. They approved it. And then once they approved it, Student Government and Environmental Club, they both came up with the funds. They made a contribution to be able to pay for the hydration station. And I want to thank everyone that was involved with this. I want to thank the Student Government Association. I want to thank the Green Commission committees and facilities. And I want to thank especially my past year's officers, especially Jasmine and Joseph. They both helped out a lot, and they were literally my rock throughout all of this. And I thank the Environmental Club a lot for having every single, watching my back through all this, because that was one tough year, and we managed to pull it out. And it's like I tell everyone now, this is the living proof that the college does listen to its students, that the college does want to make a difference. And whenever there's a problem, that we raise awareness, all ears to us, and student government is always here to support any club and organization involved. And this right here is a legacy that we left on, and an encouragement to all the other students and future generations. Thank you.
Take a picture.
Take pictures, yeah.
I will say Channel 40 was earlier, they couldn't be here at 12:30, so we grabbed a young lady who was going to fill up a bottle, Victoria, I believe. So I believe at 6 o'clock tonight there'll be pictures of the station as well on the news if they run that piece. So, who would you like in the picture? Come on, get them in, whoever.
Environmental club
Environmental, yeah, Environmental
And
Club.
of course, like to thank Louis Montecusco's head of the club, who we can't find at the present time. Get in there. There you go.
All right, can everyone kind of take a
Sure.
and do that? Make sure you look straight ahead here. See clearly. All right, ready? One more. 3, 2, 1. Very nice.
Okay.
Do you want to fill a bottle?
Let's use this bad boy.
Try not to get it wet. Put it on there. Right there. There you go. Looks green.
Very nice.
It's gonna fall out.
Okay.
It's still going.
Well, it won't.
Now we're